Hi everyone. So today we will be performing an experiment called as magic tea. Yeah. So this is the component which is called as magic tea. Magic tea. So it has four arms. That is one. It is named as, this arm is named as one. This is two. This is three. And the above part is named as number four. Yeah. So before performing this experiment, we need some component. So this is the Crestron power supply. This is the Crestron tube with the mount. We need an isolator. We need this magic tea. We will be inserting in this. We will be inserting this in the middle, and at last we will be inserting this detector mount, which is directly connected to the CRO. So before inserting this magic tea, we have to set our input voltage, that is Vin. So directly connect the detector mount to the isolator and measure the voltage on the CRO, which is 680 millivolts right now. So we have a 4x4 matrix to be filled using this experiment. So before starting this experiment, so we have a procedure to start the Crestron power supply. So before starting it on, before starting this power supply, the beam voltage should be very minimum. The repeller voltage should be at maximum. So at this knob will be in the off position at the starting. Keep it to voltage and set the beam voltage to 220 volts. Turn it to current and see that it is less than 20 milliamps over here. And change this to repeller. Change it to repeller and see that it is 265 or 270 volts. 270 volts. Fine. So the matrix consists of 4x4 elements. So totally there will be 16 elements in the matrix that has to be filled. So first element goes like it's a S11, S12, S13, S14 up to S44. So S11 indicates, so the first number in the matrix indicates the input and the second number indicates the output. So S11 indicates S11 indicates one input, first terminal is the input and the output is also the first terminal. So that combination is not possible and the output will be always 0. So next element will be S12. So I have set my magic tea to the S12 configuration, that is, so this is my port 1 and this is my port 2. So input port will be 1 and output port will be 2. So I have set the same. Have given the input to this port 1 and have taken the output from the port 2. So this is S2. So you can see the wave on the, so you can see the output on the oscilloscope. There is no wave displayed by oscilloscope. So that means we can fill 0 volts or it is showing as 12 millivolts. We can fill 12 millivolts in the matrix as well. So next combination will be S13. So what I have to do is I have to block this. I have to terminate this S2 port and have to take the output from the third port. Yeah. So we have changed the configuration. We have S11, S12. So S12 is also the same as S21 because only the inputs and output ports changes. As it is in the straight line, there won't be any difference between them. So now we'll be proceeding with the next configuration, that is S13. So we have terminated the point 2 and point 4. So we have taken the output from point 3. So giving the input at point 1. So this is the S13 configuration where we'll be having an output of 480 millivolts. So S13 and S31 are also the same. We will be getting the same wave when we give input at the third terminal and take the output from the first terminal. So S13 and S31 are also the same. So we have seen S13 configuration and it is also same as S31 configuration also. Now we will be going forward with the S14 configuration where the input port is 1 and the output port is 4. So we will be terminating the output port 3 and the output port 2 as well, and we will be taking the output from the output port 4. Yeah, so this is the input port 1 and this is the output port 4. So we will be having a wave of 450 millivolts in the S14 configuration, and this is same as S41 configuration also because nothing changes other than input and output. So we have seen the first row of the matrix, that is S11, S12, S13 and S14. So now we will be seeing the second row of the matrix, that is S21. So I have already said S21 is similar to the S12. So we will be having no output at S12. So S22 is input is also 2, the output is also 2, so that the combination is not possible. So it will be also 0. So now next combination is S23. So 2 is the input and 3 is the output. Here is the combination. So here is our magic tea. So here is our second port. So if I rotate this like this, so this is my input and this 3, this is my output. So I have configured my magic tea in the same configuration. So we can see a voltage, a wave on the oscilloscope with a voltage of 468 millivolts peak to peak. Yeah. So we have seen the 2-3 combination. So we had obtained the wave on 2-3 combination. Now it will be 2-4 combination, that is S24. So what does it mean is, we will be giving the input to the second terminal, that is this, and we will be obtaining input at the fourth terminal, that is this. So we will be closing the third terminal using a terminator, and we will be closing the first terminal as well with the help of terminator. So you can see the same configuration where I have given input to the second terminal. I have closed this terminal and the third terminal as well. I have taken output from the top terminal, that is the fourth terminal. So this is the S24 combination, and we have successfully obtained the wave which you can see on the oscilloscope. So we can consider it as 1 in the matrix. So we are done with the second row of the matrix, magic T matrix. So we will be stepping into the third row. So the first element is S31. As I have already said, showed S13. So S13 is also same as S31. So now comes S32. So S32 is also same as S23, and we have already done it. So next comes is S33. So input port is also 3 and output port is also 3. So the combination is not possible. So we'll be considering it as 0. So now the last combination is S34. So the input will be 3. So this will be the input, and the top one will be the output. So the same configuration has been done here, giving the input to the third terminal and taking the output from the fourth terminal. So the same configuration has been done here. You can see there is no voltage on the oscilloscope, and it shows 24 millivolts, which is much lesser. So we can consider it as 0. We have left with the last row of the matrix, that is 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 and 4 3 and 4 4. So 4 1 is also same as 1 4, which we have already dealt with. So 4 2 is also same as 2 4, which we have already done. 4 3 is the same combination. Now you are seeing, because S34 and S43 is also same, and S44 is the combination which is not possible because input and output port is the same port, that is 4. So here is the conclusion of this experiment called as magic T. So why it is called as magic? Because as we have seen that we have given the input and we have taken the output, given the input at the first end and we have taken the output at the second end. In spite of being hollow and in spite of being a straight line, and we can see through it, we won't be getting the wave on the second port. So it kind of acts like a magic and won't let the wave propagate through this. So by this means this component has got the name as magic T. Thank you.